Genetic sons of the Emperor's creed. We bleed, we fight, we never concede. The Citadels rise, the heretics scream. We crush their hopes, we shatter their dream. To serve mankind, our oath is clear. For we are Ultramarines, and we shall know no fear. For the Emperor we rise, we stand. His will, His word, His holy command. Brothers in battle, our purpose severe. We are Ultramarines, and we shall know no fear.
Brothers, let your hearts burn with righteous fire. We do not fight for glory. We do not fight for mercy. We fight because the enemy still draws breath, and that is offense enough. Let your bolters roar. Let your blades sing. Show them no fear, for we shall know none. The Emperor does not ask that you survive this day. He asks only that you make the enemy regret it. Gather close, aspirants. You have endured the trials. You have proven your worth among hundreds who failed. You stand before me because you possess something the others lacked, but you are not yet Astartes. The surgeries await you. The gene seed will be implanted. Your bodies will be transformed into instruments of the Emperor's wrath. Many of you will not survive what comes next. But even if you survive, even if the gene seed takes hold and transforms you into something superhuman, you will still not be complete. To become Space Marines, true battle brothers, requires something beyond strength, beyond speed, beyond even the gifts encoded in gene seed. Today's lesson concerns what separates a warrior from a weapon. Today we speak of Brotherhood. The Codex Astartes. You know its tactical doctrines, the organization of squads, the positioning of fire teams, the protocols of combined arms warfare. These are the how of war. But the Codex assumes something it does not teach. It assumes trust. When they speak of Brotherhood, they don't speak of sentiment or feelings. They speak of duty. They speak of sacrifice. They speak of blood spilled together, shared, sacred. These are the oaths that bind them. These are the bonds that make them unstoppable. These are the weapons forged not in the armory, but in the soul. Watch now, aspirants. Study their discipline, how they move as one organism. Observe their cohesion, how they trust without question. Understand how their brotherhood transforms individual warriors into a force that has broken armies, shattered fleets, and held the line when the entire galaxy sought to extinguish humanity's light. This is what you will become if you survive, if you prove worthy, if you forge these bonds in your own hearts. The Ultramarines teach us truth written in 10,000 years of glorious warfare. Tactics without trust, words on a page, meaningless, dead. Trust without training, hope without foundation, doomed to fail. But when tactics and trust unite, when brotherhood and discipline become one, when warriors trust each other so completely that they move as a single weapon, that is when mortals become legends. That is when Space Marines become immortal. That is when the Emperor's warriors become unstoppable. Observe now, aspirants, the bonds of Ultramar, forged in oaths spoken and kept, sealed in blood spilled and shared. This will be your legacy, if you have the strength to claim it.
In the far future of a grimdark universe, there will only be deals! Get your minis at battlehammer.ca. May the Emperor forever bless your wallet!
But you do not learn Brotherhood from words. You learn it in moments the books cannot capture. In moments where every doctrine fails, and all that remains is the warrior beside you. Let me tell you of such a moment. Imperial Engagement Record 7742 Sycorax Campaign Tertiary Theater Classification Instructional. This is the record I have chosen from thousands. Remember that. 3rd Squad, 5th Company, 10 warriors, a full tactical squad. Their orders. Locate a scout team that had gone silent 18 hours prior and establish a forward box relay in the ruins. Planet-side communications had been unreliable since the campaign began. Atmospheric interference stripping box signals down to static and silence. The campaign's eyes and ears in the tertiary theater had gone dark. A desert world. Ancient ruins stretching to the horizon under a sun like an open furnace. Understand something about Space Marines, Aspirants. They are not reckless. They are not glory seekers charging blindly into the unknown. They are the most disciplined warriors the Emperor ever forged. Every step measured. Every angle covered. Every shadow questioned. The point man read the ground ahead. The flankers watched the high walls. 2 warriors covered the rear. They moved as they had trained. As they always moved. No unnecessary words. No wasted motion. Brother Sergeant Torrens' hand signals were enough. A gesture, a glance, a nod. Years of training speaking in the space between brothers, without a single word transmitted on Vox. They checked every corner, every shadow, every doorway. The ruins were silent. Too silent. No wind, no wildlife. Just the creak of ancient stone and the soft crunch of sand beneath ceramite boots. The scouts had been 18 hours silent. In 18 hours, much can be taken from a man. Was Brother Corvus who found them. In the shadow of a collapsed archway. What remained of the scout team? He looked up at Torren. Torren looked back. Three rockets. 3 directions. Simultaneous. The wall they had been moving toward. Obliterated! Cover denied before they could reach it. Brother Aldrich was dead before he hit the ground. Brother Corvus with shrapnel punching through his primary lung, already trying to rise. Brother Varian, his bolter arm shattered at the elbow, dragging himself toward whatever cover remained. Smoke, fire, stone dust filling the air. There was chaos. Then Torrens' voice cut through it.
Walls now!
No hesitation. No questions. 9 warriors moved as one organism. They did not think about trusting their brothers to cover their movement. They simply moved because the trust was already there. Forged in 100 training exercises, 100 watches, 100 moments where they had carried each other through. Corvus moving despite the lung. Varian dragging himself despite the shattered arm. Neither waiting to be told, both knowing their corner needed holding. They reached cover. But cover was not safety. Now, understand something, aspirants. You may think of orcs as a howling mob, brute force, no cunning, no patience. You would be wrong. Among the greenskin hordes there exist warriors called commandos, orcs who have learned, against their very nature, to wait, to watch, to let their prey walk into the trap. They had been there for hours, dug into the ruins, silent, hidden. They had watched the scout team enter those same ruins 18 hours earlier. The 3 rockets were not fired to kill. They were fired to break, to destroy cover, to wound rather than eliminate. To turn 10 combat-effective warriors into 7 burdened with casualties, denied position, forced into the open. The kill box was set, cover destroyed where they'd been standing. Then the ruins came alive. Green shapes broke from cover on every side. Choppers raised, closing fast, using the dust and smoke as their own cover. Closing the distance before the Marines could reset their lines. Bolters answered before thought caught up to instinct. And the gap closed to nothing. The first wave hit the line. Choppers swinging, blades flashing, bolters gave way to blades. Ceramite met muscle and iron at point-blank range. Brother and brute locked together in the dust. No room for doctrine here. No room for formation. Only the warrior beside you, and the one in front of you, and a half second it took to put him down before the next one came. And still they kept coming. Commandos planned this with a patience that shames lesser minds. And it had worked. Almost.
We are the shield, the sword reborn, genetic sons of the Emperor's creed. We bleed, we fight, we never concede. The Xenos rise, the heretics scream. We crush their hopes, we shatter